What's going on, folks? Welcome back to Living Outdoors. I'm fishing back with Jamie. Y'all know, and every time me and Jamie fish together, we always got something cool to show you guys. And then today's no different. I'm fishing with the guy that taught me how to bass fish in South Louisiana. 15 years ago we met, and here we are today, my best friend. And we always have an incredible time together in Brazil, Louisiana, wherever we go, we try to make something happen.
Anywhere.
So today we're doing a little bit of bass fishing. So to give you a little rundown, the past few years we had the Hurricane Ida, and that destroyed a lot of the coastal land in here. So we live in the Gulf of Mexico pretty much. So we have a lot of salt water getting into the marsh, which affects the grass growth. With that, affects the fishing, affects the duck hunting and everything. Too much salt in the water takes a while for this fish to adapt. So we're fishing in places that we used to catch so many fish, and right now it's hard to catch fish, but we're here on the mission of trying to show you guys some bass, doing a good old bass fishing. That's what we like to do. I ain't no professional bass fishing, but I try to learn every day a little bit from the professional. So stay tuned, smash the like button, and enjoy this day with us on the water, fishing in South Louisiana, fishing the Morgan City area, and we're gonna try to show you guys some fish. Welcome back to Living Outdoors. See, there's no way that is not a fish right there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where my bait's there, right there. Now I want to go to this iCast one time. Did you see that this week they had the iCast?
Yeah, I've never been. I got a bite.
You did? That's the Carolina?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that'll be awesome.
You either have one left or it's over, I can't remember.
And they start again in the winter, huh? Because I remember they fish when it's cold as hell.
Yeah, they usually start in January, the end of January. Beginning of February, they start. And then
So it's the beginning of the tournament that's cold then.
January to July.
I haven't seen Cliff Crochet fishing no more. Like
He's Cliff's gonna.
Oh
shit!
grab the boat, dude. Oh, catfish. Gaff top.
A gaff top?
Gaff top, bro.
Sea cat.
Sea catfish. That's when you know something's wrong, you know, whenever you catch saltwater fish on just freaking.
That's crazy.
Oh man. That's some crazy shit though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt that's why I was following your bait.
No telling. Yeah, the flashes that was behind it, it could have been the catfish, because it was silver flashes.
Oh, you got to see the flash then?
I thought it was maybe the belly of the bass, but it could have been the
I just lost one. He hit twice too. Did you ever fish the other side?
Yeah. I catch them along the grass on the other side. Not so much along the bulkhead, but along the grassy areas. There's only a couple of grassy areas on that other side.
Dude, I'm not a catfish, dude.
Come on.
I know by the waves fighting. Fighting on the bottom?
Yeah. It's full of catfish.
I just know because I catch enough catfish.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when it starts circulating.
God damn. That sounds about right. Yes, that's how my day's gonna go, huh? What's happening? What's happening, man? That's a bass. Oh, Jamie. Is that? Oh, that's a
nice.
What?
Smoke the Carolina rig. Yeah, that's a good one too.
Oh yeah,
nice.
Nice. Show the camera right there. No, let me. All right, perfect. We got a thumbnail. Now we just need some more freaking on the bottom, huh? All right, folks. So here what's going on. Sunlight is out. Now we can film. You know, earlier whenever we start fishing, the sun wasn't up yet, so we couldn't film, couldn't show you guys anything. But we've been fishing for about an hour, and we've been getting bites here and there, and we try to put something together. So water temperature is about 85 degrees. It's getting warm, it's early, and it's summertime. So as the water is a little cooler than what's gonna be later, we figured this fish should be active. So start fishing on top water and all, but for some reason, all the bites we've been getting is slow fishing on the bottom. Jamie be fishing Carolina rig. I never use Carolina rig down here, but last night he told me, I'm gonna try some Carolina rig today. And I said, all right, good luck. And he's pulling fish out of the water, just caught a fish, a nice little bass on Carolina rig. So I've been fishing top water, I've been fishing jerk baits, and we have most action on the bottom. Had a couple bites and all, caught a couple catfish on the jerk bait, which is unusual for this area, called gaff top catfish or sail catfish. That's a saltwater fish, and we're catching that fish in here. That tells you how much salt you got in this area. So a couple years ago, 2 years ago, this place, this time of the year, you would come in here and catch 20, 30 fish quick. Right now we struggle to catch one fish. So I'm gonna go ahead and start flipping Texas rig, fish is low on the bottom, and see what happens. So stay with us and let's see if we can figure something out. So we're gonna fish a little closer to this grass. The water is high, so maybe this fish is staying a little close to the grass, which I know that later on today, when the water gets warmer, this fish, they're gonna look for either deep water when the water is cooler, or they're gonna look for protection from the sun or in whatever inside this grass. So since we're not catching fish on open water surface, maybe these fish are a little closer to the grass. Jamie caught a fish about a foot from the grass, so I'm gonna be flipping. There's a Swamp Pro lures, I think that's called the Roach. I forgot the size, but anyway, Texas rigged, and we're gonna go ahead and drag that thing on the bottom and see if we can make something bite. So let's see if we make something happen. We didn't catch enough fish yet or had enough bites to actually put a game plan together, but the little information we have is pretty much telling us to fish slower and fishing close to the bottom. So we're gonna give it hell, definitely. Lake Pontchartrain that has fresh water, you think?
Yeah, all of it's brackish.
Oh, really?
Yep. All of it, you catch both. You catch specks and bass.
I know they catch the big
area.
ass specks on them. Trezor, they call Trezor?
Yeah, me and Tony had fished the train tracks one time. That was the only time I ever fished saltwater there.
Y'all caught fish?
Oh yeah, it's like a specks,
Oh. Bro.
You're gonna get it.
Catfish, dude. No, it's a bass. It was probably the same one, huh?
Yeah, pretty sure.
A bass. Well, folks, my first bass of the day. Much bigger than Jamie's bass. Y'all don't tell him I said that though.
Right here where Lola caught that big one at.
So I had a little bite right here in the mist, and we saw the water moving, and I told Jamie, you seen the bass? As soon as I kept bouncing my bait, I caught another one. So I could easily had reeled it back in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's usually what I do. I said, now let me bounce a couple more times and they hit it. So a little detail right there made a difference. So a very important thing to tell you guys is, Jamie been fishing this area since he was a kid. Jamie was born and raised in this area, and he knows where the laydowns are. He's explaining to me right now everything. So knowing what's under the water whenever you bass fishing, that's one of the few things that I learned. I don't know much about bass fishing at all, but Jamie taught me over the years that you gotta know what's under the water. And for instance, this area you're fishing, he knows that there is a lay down there. There was a tree that's in there. Fishing over the years, you know there's a tree there. So we try to target those areas that the eye cannot see, but we know what's under there. So that's a really important thing to know in bass fishing, you know, is like I said before, it's gonna get hot. These fish are gonna be looking for structure, they're gonna be looking for grass to hide, or deeper water where the water is cooler. Yeah. So we're gonna give it hell, we're gonna give it all we have. We might have to make a move later to a different spot, who knows. But we're catching a few fish, not as much as we wish we would catch. And one thing about Jamie, I want you guys to know, every time we go fishing, whether it's in Brazil, whether it's in here, he always fish with something that I've never seen before, and he catch fish. Today he's fishing Carolina rig. When we was in Brazil, oh, catfish, oh, it came off.
He hit it though.
Yeah.
Out here.
In Brazil, we fish with all the Brazilian baits and all, and he was catching fish on crankbait that they don't use. That fish on the biggest bass we caught was on a freaking chatterbait, fishing for wolffish. So if y'all want to watch this video, the link's gonna be in the description down below. Actually, I'm gonna upload a video that I made. I'm gonna get all the footage that we did from 3 years ago in Brazil and make one nice video for you guys. So I'm gonna have at some point the link in the description down below. Maybe not when you're watching this video, but at some point the video is gonna be there. Now Jamie caught one. Jamie caught one. I like when he catch fish right when I'm talking. What is that? Oh, that is a bass. A little skinny one, but hey, a bass is a bass. So guys, that's what we're doing today. You know what I'm saying? Got the other camera rolling too. That's
Carolina rig fishing in Bayou Black.
Carolina rig in Bayou Black. That's crazy. Every time we fish, something crazy happens and I learn something. Let's go ahead. Let's get some more, fellas. Let's get some more. I just saw something hitting the shad. Man, I can see the shad swimming on top of the water. And I just saw the bass busting behind it. You know when you see the little shrimp jump out of the water whenever the speck's hitting it? Oh, bro, as soon as I cast right there, Jamie, I almost took the rod out of my hand. I didn't have time to set the hook. I saw this shad, they all on top of the water right here, the bass busting behind the casting there. Dude, we're talking about a hit. I might go back to this jerky bait just to see if there is something floating there.
Way out here?
Right here, right like 25 feet from the boat. If it was bass. That's why you said you caught them striped bass before?
On that, around the other side of this point, but yeah.
And I heard the splash and I saw the bait, the shad jumping out of the water and the fish busting behind it. So pretty much what I'm fishing with, I got a 15-pound fluorocarbon line and I'm Texas rigging. I have like a 1/4 ounce weight. I don't have a peg, just a 3/0 hook and a soft plastic. Jamie's fish with Carolina rig, and I have anything you can think of that you can catch bass in this area. I have on my boat, but Jamie's not fishing out of his boat. So let's say if you come fishing not by yourself, but like you came with me today, you have 5 rods to bring. What would you bring? You would bring I
bring a worm,
Texas rig,
some kind of usually a Texas rig, some kind of top water, some kind of spinner bait, and then something that resemble a dying shad, jerk bait or
gotcha,
or crankbait or something.
And we
that.
gotta have a punching setup too, right? Like a punching rig setup, kind of.
You know, I usually, if it's summertime, wintertime, 12 months out the year, I usually got a punch rig tied on.
Yeah, so yeah, like if you see in this situation, guys, we have a lot of water into the grass, and so many times being Jamie fishing before, and then we decide to fish inside this grass, and we do good. Pretty much every time we fish, we end up punching. And so pretty much you cover all the ground. You have fast moving baits, you have slow fishing.
Yeah. Yeah, you get you want to take advantage of the low light conditions. Try to take advantage. That's when you usually get your most top water bites, is in the low light conditions.
Probably because these fish are feeding a little.
They're a little more active because it's not as hot as early in the day, so it hadn't got hot yet.
So they're not trying to save all the energy.
Yeah, we still kind of got a pretty good sized moon hanging around. So
it's like us. Like whenever it's super hot and stupid, we don't want to do nothing. Yeah, exactly.
We want to lay around, be slow.
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. So, hey guys, there's a good tip right there for y'all. Oh, that's a nice fish, Jamie. Woo! He said he got a hammer. Oh, the Carolina rig.
The Carolina rig.
Damn, that's nice.
Good one, yeah, that's a 2.5, 3 pounder.
Damn. Yeah, we definitely need to. Let me take one with that. God dang.
That's two good fish caught in that fucking Carolina rig.
Yeah. Keep on catching them, so let's go ahead and keep trying. It's getting better. All right, folks, we're gonna make a move pretty shortly, but before we leave, like we said before, punching rig is something that we always bring with us because we always end up punching. So since the sun's coming out, chances are we're gonna find some fish inside the grass. So we're gonna spend a few times punching and then we're gonna make a move. We're gonna fish in a different area. But before we do so, see if we figure something out on this punching thing.
Got him.
Got him. Punching and things. It was deep inside the grass, huh?
Yeah. He was in it. Yeah.
Nice. Huh. Just like we thought.
Smoked it.
So Jamie just pulled his bass from inside the grass. And I just got all this grass right here. So that being said, we punch mats in here at least with a 50-pound braid and a extra heavy action rod. The reason being, you need the backbone and the line strength to get this fish out of that grass. Doesn't matter how long the fish is, you punch with a 30-pound braid, this fish is not coming out of the grass. So we fish at least, that's the same size of line that we fish for peacock bass in Brazil, you know. So usually I weight heavy enough to go through the grass. I use 1.25 ounces. And like we thought, we knew we was gonna catch at least one fish punching in here. And we just did. All right, folks, it's getting hot. We beat up this spot pretty good. We caught a few fish, but now it's time to make a move. We're gonna go fish deeper in the swamp / marsh and see if we find some moving water and see if we find some more fish, some more action. We caught some fish here. It was fun, but it's time to adapt and see if we can make a move, make the right move and make something happen. So we're gonna be right back. Folks, so now we fish in an area that's called Bayou Black. If you live down here, you know what I'm talking about. It's pretty much the most popular body of water down south where we stay at. And couldn't find a pretty water yet. It's super hot, so we're gonna fish for a little bit in here and see if we can catch some fish. If we don't, it is what it is. We call it a day. We caught some fish today. But we're gonna give it hell. We're gonna see if we can show you guys some more fish. I just had a bite. I don't know if that was a garfish or what. It was a bump. But yeah, let's fish a little more. Jamie's punching right now through this grass. I'm trying to throw a spinner bait, something moving. See if I can get a reaction bite out of this little area. Yeah. All right, folks, we're making a move. Didn't do no good in here. Before we leave, it's getting hot. It's over 100 degrees right now, and it's miserable. So we're gonna do a Bayou Black 101. We're gonna look for runouts, water moving out of the marsh, some clean water moving out of the marsh, and see if we can pick something up. If we do, cool. If we don't, we're going home. But we're gonna try our best to show you guys some more fish. And let's go make a move. We just pulled up to another spot. The water looks a little better, and we can actually see the water moving out of this cut, and that's a key for fishing in Bayou Black. Find water moving out of our ponds, and we fish them cuts, and most of the time we find fish. I'm not saying we're gonna find fish today, but most of the time we find fish. Got an alligator sitting right down there if you guys can see it. But man, this pond looks pretty, bro.
Yeah, I usually fish this cut, especially when it's coming out. It looks like it's barely coming out. That's good.
I don't know if you guys can see, but South Louisiana, it was stupid hot. Now it's about to storm.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
So now our mission is run away from this rain. So let's run away and see what happens after. All right, folks, we're back at home. I don't know. I mean, you guys seen it. The rain got bad. We got stormed out, so everything got wet. I didn't even have time to pick my camera up and film my ending for the video. But we had a great day. Learned a lot. Jamie was fishing with Carolina rig in Bayou Black, 3 foot of water. I never seen that before in muddy bottom, and he caught fish. So we learned something every day. You know what I'm saying? So today I learned a little bit more. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video.